Here's how to find all 20 Dreamcatchers and the Ancient Arrowhead in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Who's always frying, cracked and in the zone, looking like it'd be a Tim the Tap Man clone. It'd be
If you're looking to become the best in the West and get your 100% completion in Red Dead 2, then you have to collect all 20 Dreamcatchers, regardless if you want the Ancient Arrowhead or not. But when you do collect all 20, you'll be able to grab the rare item that is the Ancient Arrowhead, and it will double your stamina while using the bow. The Dreamcatchers are spread across the entire map and are very difficult to see, even if you're specifically looking for them. I've ridden past these literally hundreds of times in previous playthroughs without even knowing they were there. Couple side notes here, this can be done as Arthur, since none of the Dreamcatchers are on the far south side of the map, but it can also be done completely by John as well. And yes, you do need to get all 20 Dreamcatchers in order to grab the Ancient Arrowhead. It will not allow you to get the item until the Dreamcatchers are complete. I'm going to show you the exact locations of each one, and I'll keep them kind of grouped together so we can avoid long rides and keep backtracking to a minimum. So lock in, nerds. It's time for an adventure. Let's start with one somewhat near Valentine. That way, even if it's early on in your playthrough, you're most likely either already close to Valentine, or you'll have the guarantee to fast travel here via stagecoach if needed. Head southwest of Valentine and directly east of the cursed Downs Ranch, just west of Caliban Sea. Just off the road, you'll see the Dreamcatchers in a nearby tree. You'll know you're in the right place because of this rock formation that looks like straight cheeks, so that should help. From here, we're going directly south of your current location and just west of Flat Neck Station. Ride past the burned down town of Limpany, and it's in a tree that's on a rock cliff overlooking the river. Next, we're heading northeast, just past your camp at Horseshoe Overlook. This location is directly between the N and the E in New Hanover. This one is in a tree between the railroad and the Little Rock Cliff. Don't forget to activate Eagle Vision to help find it. From here, it's a short ride north, directly west of Valentine and north of Citadel Rock. The Dreamcatchers are just north of the tracks in a tree between the tracks and the road. Now we're heading southeast to this marker directly on the N in the Heartlands on your map. This one is in a lone tree just off the road. Alright, first 5 done. Not so bad, right? You got this. The next one is north of Rhodes, west of Blue Water Marsh on your map, and directly northwest of Lonnie's Shack. If you're approaching from the south, head off the road when you see this dead tree here. The Dreamcatchers are in a tree in the middle of all this brush. From here, we've got a real short ride east towards Blue Water Marsh. This one's just off the road where the road makes a Y a little north of the Trapper Cabin. Now you've got another quick ride northwest just past the Aberdeen Pig Farm. Lovely couple. Once you hit the intersection, just head straight off the road and you'll see the Dreamcatchers in the tree up ahead. These two are just north of Emerald Ranch. We'll get this one first between the A and the N in Hanover on your map. Get off the road right near the bridge and head north. These Dreamcatchers are in a tree near the Heartland Overflow Water. From here, go northeast to the O in Hanover on your map. When the road gets real close to the train tracks, cross the tracks and head up the hill to the west. We're halfway there. Time to fuel up, quick coffee break. Enjoy the view. God, I love this game. All right, back at it. Next, we're going to the Elysian Pool, east of the E in Hanover on the map. They're hanging from a tree just up the hill southwest from the pool, and here's some rocks near the tree to help you identify which one it is. Even when you know the general area, these Dreamcatchers are hard to see, so activate Eagle Eye to help. This next one is northeast of your current location, directly south of the S in Annesburg on the map. Once you get to this location, you'll see the broken up trees, or the Y trees, at the top of the hill. You'll find the Dreamcatchers in a tree just off the path. This next one is real close, just northeast of your location under the U in Annesburg on your map. Head off the path and approach from the southwest because it's in a tree at the edge of the cliff and you won't be able to reach it from the other side. Now we're heading to another close one northwest of your location between the N and the E in Annesburg. This one is in a tree directly on the side of the road when you get to the intersection. The next one is a short ride north of you, east of the river and southwest of Deer Cottage. Head up the road and you'll see this one in a tree between the road and the river. Okay, we're on to the last 5 Dreamcatchers. You still with me? Well, lock the f in, we're almost done. Now we're heading northeast of the O in Amberino, just southwest of the loft. Once the road curves south around the loft, you'll see the Dreamcatchers in a dead tree just off the road. Don't forget to light up your eagle vision so it's easier to spot. From here, we're heading west, close to the legendary wolf location just east of Katara Springs. If you fast travel to the Wapiti Reservation, just head directly south to this location. Get off the road to the east just before you hit the train tracks and you'll see the Dreamcatchers. Now we're heading west again, directly south of Ches Porter Ranch. When you get near this location and see the fallen tree sticking out almost into the road, go off the path to the west, and you'll see the Dreamcatcher in a nearby tree. From here we've got a short ride southwest, just north of Cattail Pond. It's just off the road to the west, but there's a hill too steep to climb. So look for this fallen tree and head up the hill. You'll see the Dreamcatchers hanging from a tall tree with no leaves overlooking the pond. Finally, we're going back towards Valentine, just southwest of the town and directly east of Lucky's cabin. Take the path that veers off the road to the west and you'll find the Dreamcatchers hanging from the tree next to a big tree stump. You did it! We got all 20 Dreamcatchers, but we're not done yet. Now it's time to get the Ancient Arrowhead. Once you've got the final Dreamcatcher, Arthur will connect them all, which reveals a buffalo on the map, and the eye of the buffalo is where we need to go. So head over to the Elysian Pool, which is west of the Trapper, and directly between Annesburg and Van Horn. Make your way to the waterfall at the very north side of the pond. Go through the waterfall, classic gaming trope, I love it, and find your way through the cave until you see daylight and it opens up into this big tall cavern. Get up to the back right corner and you'll see a cave painting that you can inspect. Now take the Ancient Arrowhead from the eye of the buffalo. you've successfully completed the full mystery of the Red Dead 2 Dreamcatchers. Hopefully this guide helped your playthrough and got you closer to that seemingly impossible 100%. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe, as I'll be covering anything and everything that will help you and me get through this 100% in Red Dead 2. Leave me a comment if there's something I can cover to help you get there. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next adventure.